For some of the different shoulder dumbbell exercises we can do. The first one is going to be a lateral raise. So lateral means to the side. It doesn't mean that we're working the lat. So it's not a lat raise. It's lateral, meaning to the side. So we've got a few different parts of the shoulder. We've got the anterior, the front delt. We've got the medial middle delt here, and then posterior delt. So we'll hit those all different ways. So this is focusing mostly on that middle part. So what we want to do, go ahead and do a lateral raise out to the side. Good. So we're going just about ear height. We don't really need to go way higher than that because then we just start to get our shoulder blade moving. So we're just about ear height. Another thing we can do, especially when we get a little bit more weight, we can have a little bit of bend in the elbow. And then when you get to the top here, it's like you're pouring water out of a pitcher at the top, right? So this isn't necessarily, go ahead, hold that position and turn sideways so we can look this. It's not exactly straight out to the side, so she's not right out here, but she's in front a little bit, right? Because we'll go to the front, we'll go kind of to the side here, and then when we do posterior delt, this is about our end range of motion. So this is kind of splitting the difference there, right? So we'll go ahead, do a few reps like that. Good. Just about ear level, a little bit of internal rotation there at the top. We're working that middle part of the deltoids of the shoulders right there. So another thing we don't want to see here that people have a tendency to do is bend the elbow and then do a lateral raise here because they'll try to get too much weight going, but we're really not moving that weight through a big range of motion at this point, right? So we want to take that really long, and really the goal of this is whatever weight we have, it doesn't have to be super heavy, but we want to make it as difficult as possible. Let's go ahead and face the camera again. So to make this weight heavier or make it a bigger challenge on this shoulder muscle, we want to take it further from the body, right? Because this weight is heavier here than it is if we're holding it in here close to the body, right? So we want to take that way out there, make a really long lever arm away from the shoulder, be slow and controlled. So she's not using momentum in her knees and her hips to get that weight up, stopping right there at that ear level, and then coming back down. Perfect.